So the two biggest stories of the entire summer. First, obviously, it's very simple. It's LeBron James. LeBron James' free agency is going to dominate the headlines this summer. The other big story, though, that I don't think people have on their radar yet is Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel's season in the Canadian Football League is interesting. It's a story I'm going to track every week. I'm very excited for that. Because I look at Johnny Manziel and I say, that is a gift from God. Thank you, Jesus. Because it's the middle of summer. It's June. Basketball's over. Baseball's boring and football isn't here yet. Let's be honest. Johnny Manziel might be the best storyline we have other than LeBron James all summer. It's going to give us a story we can track week to week. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful for Johnny Manziel. We get to track Johnny Manziel's football progression. And so I want to discuss that now. Johnny Manziel had his second and final Canadian Football League preseason game. He's playing the Montreal Alouettes, and he made progress. He's 12 for 20. He had 88 yards. He even had a touchdown. Johnny Manziel looked good on the move. He threw pretty good. He had a pretty good deep ball down the left sideline. Not great. It wasn't caught, but it looked like, okay, wow, he can throw the ball downfield. He had some good rushing yards. I still don't think we've seen enough throwing the ball downfield from Johnny Manziel. We haven't seen him in the pocket throw a deep corner, or he's just dink and dunk. Very simple little stuff. And he frankly should have thrown an interception. Johnny Manziel should have thrown an interception. And it's interesting to watch Johnny Manziel. He's at his best when he's extending plays, when he's on the run, when he's making moves outside the pocket. That's when Johnny Manziel's at his best. But the bottom line is Johnny Manziel is making progress. That's good. That's exciting. That's what you want. Look, I want to be very careful this summer because I'm going to cover Johnny Manziel every single week. I'm going to touch on him every week. How did he do this week? But what I don't want to do and what I'm afraid of doing, and I promise you I won't do this, I don't want to overhype Johnny Manziel. So I promise you this. I will not sugarcoat things. I'm not going to hype up Johnny Manziel unless he deserves it. I think Johnny Manziel still has a lot of things left to do if he wants to impress me. I mean, he's not really throwing the ball downfield yet. He's got average arm strength. He's got average accuracy. And frankly, Johnny Manziel looks like a running quarterback. He looks his best when he's running, not when he's throwing. So that is concerning, but he is making progress. And that's also cool to see. Johnny Manziel is making progress every week, every time I've watched Johnny Manziel. From the Spring League, the NFL Developmental League, to the CFL, every single time I watch Johnny Manziel play, he looks a little bit better. And that's exciting. That's cool. So I'm rooting for Johnny Manziel. He's making progress. And I'm excited to see if he succeeds. It'd be a great story. You'd like it. I'd like it. It'd be cool to see if Johnny Manziel could succeed. He may not. Currently is still the backup to the former Oregon quarterback, Jeremiah Masoli. But he could move up, right? And I do think there's an interesting wrinkle with Jeremiah Masoli. One of my friends pointed this out. Sean, he's a Beaver fan in Oregon. And he pointed out that Jeremiah Masoli could be a good mentor to Johnny Manziel. If you remember, Jeremiah Masoli got in trouble. He got busted for stealing laptops in college. And so he had to transfer. He had to leave Oregon and go to Ole Miss. He had to make a drastic move because he screwed up. And so it's possible Jeremiah Masoli could be a really good mentor and a good help to Johnny Manziel. It's interesting. It's exciting. I promise I won't overhype Johnny Manziel, but we are all crossing our fingers because there's not a lot this summer. I mean, there's plenty of bull crap we can make up about football, predictions, and all kinds of stuff. But what's really happening is interesting is Johnny Manziel is going to play a game every single week. And I really am looking forward to tracking that. I hope he does well. He may not, and I won't pretend if he doesn't, but it'd be cool to see Johnny Manziel succeed this summer. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember, you can subscribe to Strong Opinion Sports on iTunes, on SoundCloud, and on YouTube. You can find the full entire hour-long podcast on YouTube, as well as my best, most interesting clips. If you like Strong Opinion Sports as much as I do, help me grow this podcast by telling your friends about this show. Share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow this podcast by telling your friends. Thank you so much, and have a great day.